ask you the first general question. What do you think about the state of South Carolina hip hop right now?
As far as a progression state of mind or the quality?
Both.
Quality wise, there's a lot of talent in the Carolinas as a whole, but as far as progression, we're a long way from it.
So what do you think is keeping it from progressing?
I mean, it's just like people got to step up and lend a hand. I mean, everybody doesn't have to work together for us to reach the goal we need to reach. But I mean, the key figures in the game need to unite with the other key figures in the game and get together and push somebody through. I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be just one artist. You know, a few artists. I mean, you don't have to help everybody, but you can help somebody.
Well, boss, a lot of people consider you as one of the top artists in the state. Like, what do you think that you did make you get to that point that you are right now?
Man, no sleep. Like, I done been up basically 2 days recording and writing and getting production done, you know. My work ethic, you know, everything I got, I had to take. So I look at it, you know, I had to force my hand on everybody. But, you know, this is the tip of the iceberg. You keep pushing.
All right. So what do you think that you have to do next to take that next step to be able to progress even more?
I just got to expand my movement, you know. As far as, you know, I'm trying to have a national movement, you know, a regional movement instead of just, you know, a statewide movement. You know, I just gotta reach out to other areas, you know, pull people in on my project and my whole movement, my music. You know, I gotta just expand my whole progress. Basically, I gotta hit these next states, you know, next regions. I just gotta go everywhere with it, and I gotta get my internet buzz, man, because that's the first thing these record labels gonna do when they hear about you. They gonna Google you. They want to see 500 pages pop up. You know, it don't matter how many songs you got, how many mixtapes you got, none of that shit. They want to know what that internet buzz is.
That's very true. That's funny that you got a street rapper in Boston saying that artists need internet buzz. That's a beautiful thing, Tasha.
They don't know that. Like, a lot of them don't know that. So, yeah, that's what's up.
No, see, I got a boss mentality, man. You know, if I don't know something, I'm gonna find out. So, you know, if I do anything, I'm gonna research. I need to know what's going on.
Right.
So, you know, I did my homework.
Now, it's been a little while since you put out the Ric Flair mixtape, and you dropped a couple of videos since then. But other than that, man, you've been kind of quiet, man. Like, what's going on?
Man, I've been working, man. You know, building, like, you know, basically just taking my time. I was just doing too much too fast, and I wasn't seeing any progression about it, you know. So basically, I looked at it it's quality over quantity right now. You know, I can put out a mixtape every other week, but you know that won't benefit me. So basically, what I've been doing is, you know, the rap game is chess, not checkers. You know, it's a marathon, not a dash. You know, not a race. So I look at it. I'm just taking my time and falling back for the mixtape scene, and I'm just building a whole campaign on an album. But I've been quiet, but it's about to get real loud in a second.
Alright. Well, just tell us a little bit about the album that you got coming out and that you're working on.
You know, man, I've been reaching out to a lot of producers. You know, I got my homeboy Don Dada, man. You know, we're working on a couple albums, you know, that's going to be different for me. It's going to shock a lot of people. You know, they're going to hear a lot of different songs from me that they haven't heard yet. And, you know, I've been doing my same old, you know, sticking to the streets, you know, feeding my fan base. I got a disrespectful little street record that's really buzzing real hard, like within the Carolinas. I'm about to expand that. I'm working on a feature for that right now. So hopefully this feature go through though. I mean, I'm expecting to expand way further than what it is right now. But I'm just working day in, day out. You know, just because you don't see me don't mean I'm not working.
Another thing I want to ask you too, like a lot of artists, the first thing that they do, they say that it's the DJ's fault that they not on top, they're not getting heard, or they're not as far as they feel they should.
I disagree with that. I'm one of the few people, you know, in the Carolinas, you know, and I pat myself on the back for this. I'm one of the few people that never ever threw shade or talk bad about DJs, because at the end of the day though, you can make these DJ because they want to hear your record, he got to play the shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a record, he got to find it because every night they end up bothering him. They want to hear the shit. So I mean, if you put yourself in demand, he forced to play your record. You know what I'm saying? If the club going crazy, every time that shit come on, he gonna play that record. So I mean, basically, you got to put yourself in a position where they got to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and you know, people so they want to hear, they want so many radio spins and all that shit. The radio's not really gonna break you as an artist. I mean, you get a couple mix show spins, but that don't mean you're gonna be popular. You got to put yourself, you got to create your buzz in the streets, as far as on the internet and all. Like, just the DJs, it ain't just their fault. It's way more elements to the game than the DJ playing your record. A lot of these cats complaining about DJs not supporting them. Shit, they don't even have your damn music. Like, they never even heard of you. Like, I mean, just because you're on Facebook posting your songs up every day, don't mean you got to spin your record. Like, you got to sit in these people's faces. You got to get out and promote your record. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of these cats, like, they claim like they're the hottest rap, they the hottest cat in the city, but they don't even know how to send an email. Like, you gotta, I mean, you gotta get the music to the DJs. Like, I done saw, actually, I was doing a radio interview with DJ Frost in Columbia, and somebody called, and they screamed, and they yelled, and they asked why wasn't they playing somebody's song, and he never even heard the record, never even got the record. Like, how can he play something? He said, how can I play something I don't have? And I was like, you know, that's the realest shit I ever heard. Like, if you don't send it to somebody, how the hell were they supposed to get it?
Right. That's very, very true, man. But, another thing I want to talk to you about, Boss G, Boss with the Goons is what they call you, right?
Yeah.
Like, I know I did a couple of events in Columbia, and I'm not going to say what club or nothing like that, but you have a reputation in the streets, man, and people they're scared of you. So you come through, you got 25 goons with you, you know, and they are afraid of you. Like, but you know, we talked about this before, but as an artist, have you made any changes as far as like your reputation and trying to deal with music industry as well as the streets?
Yeah, man. I had to really sit back and examine the situation because, you know, as far as that element, man, you know, that was stopping a lot of my money. You know, as far as me getting booked for shows, you know, promoters scared, you know, shows can get shut down, all kinds of stuff. So, you know, that was really slowing down my show bookings and all that. So, basically, you know, I just had to fall back off that a little bit and thin out my crowd, you know, because at the end of the day, though, you know, I'm doing this for fun, it's not for fun. So, shit, I got to get my money, so I had to fall back from that element, man, you know, and thin out my crowd a little bit, you know, have a lot more smarter people around me, you know, and basically treat up my image a little bit, you know, and then I had the Ru situation, you know, that really tarnished my image as being, you know, negative. But, you know, I basically, I'm trying to clean all that up right now, so, you know, I'm just doing everything that it takes to, you know, get past all that, so I'm just working hard on that right now. You know, we haven't had any issues in a long time, you know, within clubs, you know, really basically period, so, you know, I'm hoping all is well. You know, and everything picking back up. So as far as the show bookings and all that, so just trying to get past that. But I am still the boss of the goons, though. You know, at any point in time, you know, I can have 200-300 soldiers with me, easy.
You mentioned the Ru situation, man. So you know, have you came to the point and you realized that situation was more of a negative than.
I mean, no. Honestly, as a man, as being a man, you know. I accept that negativity that came along with that situation because that wasn't any type of music beef, you know, no publicity type of shit or none of that. It was like, you know, when you speak down on my character as a man, you know, it's consequences that, you know, and I'm gonna continue to be like that. I mean, you know, if you disrespect me, then you know, it's consequences behind that shit. Like if you have to see me or you have to see somebody else. There's always gonna be consequences behind, you know, disrespecting me as a man. So, like, I just have to deal with that, you know. But I'll be smarter next time, you know, especially going to jail for that situation. You know, that really made me aware, like, what type of cats these industry cats is, man. You know, they gonna put the police on you. So, definitely made me a whole lot smarter to that situation. But you know, I don't really have no regrets with that. But I am over the situation, though. You know, I'm over it.
Oh, good, man. Stay out of jail, man. You can't sell it.
Hell yeah.
I see how you on the records right now.
And Boosie, man. Free Boosie, man.
Boosie, too. Yeah. All right.
this is my first cooperating tap phone call, man.
Well, the thing with Bob G, like he got a lot of the things figured out already, and like he said earlier that he needs to work on other markers and stuff, and just the fact that you know that you're already ahead of the competition. And you had
oh yeah, man. Everybody can be expecting a lot of big things from me, man. You know, like I just gonna sit back and watch. You know, I gave everybody, 6 months to get their shit together, man. And you know, nobody stepped up, so man, this game over.
Oh, wait.
Go to 9 to 5.
I want to ask you real quick. Are you still doing the movie and the DVD too?
Oh yeah, we're working on it right now, man. The DVD footage, man. And actually that goes back to what I said about going to different regions. You know, I just left Miami working on the album. Got a lot of beautiful footage, you know. I'm headed to New York in 2 more weeks. Cali coming up, so I'm just working, man. Texas, Houston, I'm gonna be out in Houston in a little while too, so I'm just working. You know, I'm just trying to show everybody that, you know, my movement and my work is all over the nation, so I just had to fall back from everything. And the movie is already written, you know, it's gonna take 3 to 4 days just to shoot that, so we just getting everything together and getting all the characters and the actors together, so, you know, we going in, man, 25-16. Biggest movie ever come out of the Carolinas.